Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're here at Pine Creek today. We've got a convoy of about 7 cars. As you can see, Michael's about to tackle something pretty intense at the moment. We'll show you this pretty shortly. It's been pretty hectic so far, but yeah, look, we'll get right into the footage and get to it. We started off our trip meeting up at the hall nearby and letting our tyres down. Most of us let them down to around 18 to 20 psi. We then set off to tackle Pine Creek. The convoy consists of my Colorado, 4 different variants of Land Cruisers, a Navara and a Patrol. Once you've aired down your tyres at the hall, it's less than 2 minutes drive and you're already in and tackling tough terrain. We set our sights on what's called the fence line or 2-step track. There is a challenge called 2-step, hence the name, which you will see soon. A few of us decided to do a little warming up down this descent. Now it doesn't look like it on camera, but it is kind of steep and can put you on a bit of an uncomfortable angle if your wheel placement isn't right. This place can really take its toll on 4-wheel drives, with myself having broken steering components and CVs in the past. The good thing, however, is that Pine Creek is only 15 minutes away from Bundaberg, so if something does go wrong, spare parts and tow trucks are not far away. To the next challenge. I'm not sure if there is a name for this, but it really tests out a 4-wheel drive suspension. My Colorado is unlocked with IFS front and leaf spring rear, so this thing has about as much flex as a lawnmower, but nonetheless with the right line and a bit of mumbo, I made it through.
Yeah, pretty much straddled it, keep going. Do perfectly once you get past
Now comes Jamie first and then Michael in the 80 series Land Cruisers. These cars make light work of this track. This is Jusso in the FJ Cruiser. The FJ surprised us all with how capable it is, especially with the factory rear locker and a good driver behind the wheel.
There you go, left hand down, left hand down, left hand down. Yep, keep it straight, keep it straight. Beautiful. Yep, just keep going. Just left the way you are. Come towards me now a little bit. You're right there. Yep, you're right. Okay, yep, go left. Yep, perfect. One hand down, yep. Oh, okay. Hop over the hill a little bit. Just go, hold straight. Hold over straight. There you go, now right hand down. There you go.
Here's Max in the Maverick. The Maverick isn't locked, just a factory LSD. Oh yeah, and Max can drive too. Wait till you see the massive wheel lift later on. Now this right here is the infamous two-step, and there is 3 tracks from hard, intermediate and chicken. Now I'm up first on the intermediate track, and what fun this is. Yes, celebrated just a little too early. Yep, and here's Jamie just taking his 80 series Land Cruiser for a walk. He made this look easy. Now Michael's up and tackling the hard track. He has a 2-inch lift with 35s, so it really puts how big the steps are into perspective, and even with the larger tyres and the rear locker on, he still needs a few goes of this. Here's the FJ again, and watch how easy he makes this look. Max isn't mucking around and going straight in to tackle 2-step. Listen to the turbo on this thing. Again, that part seems to catch a few shopping trolleys and just flex them around. Now moving on, unfortunately, this bit hurt my soul a little.
That was a bigger drop than I thought.
Now this part here, I just figured that I'd just keep the throttle down and it seemed to work well. Michael makes his way down and, as usual, doesn't take the easy track. Again, I don't know the name, but this section is one that not many cars do. Firstly, it's a massive angle. Secondly, there's part of a tree beside the track that seems to shatter a lot of glass. Jamie is just carefully guiding him through here to make sure that he doesn't break anything.
I mean, this way as much as you can, so at least you don't slide into it. Keep going.
Now, once you've cleared the log that's there, you've actually got a crossover here to do, which not a lot of cars can do. So the rear lockup and a lot of flex and a good line really contribute here. Now that Michael has conquered that, the rest of the crew come through.
His shock's just come off.
Oh yeah, that's too.
You pulled your shocky off. Yeah. That'll be alright.
Bloody hell, what happened, mate?
I'm not sure, you haven't had a look. I've just heard rumours of something, a bolt falling out and my front driver's side jockey's disconnected, so...
Yeah, bummer.
Zip
That's
tie
right,
back
we're
on,
going
I
to
guess.
fix it up. Yeah. From here, we have spent enough time tackling tracks and just want to spend some time to cool down. So we make our way out of the fence line track and onto a main road to head down to the weir. It's been a pretty awesome trip so far. We've just come out of the two-step track. We're just cruising along now along another dirt road. We're just going to head off to what's called the weir track. So it's heading down to a weir. There's a bit of a river that's just there, and yeah, there's some pretty gnarly stuff on it. So we're just heading down there now. We're going to dip our feet in the water because it is screeching hot today. I think all of our temps and all that have been pretty good so far. I'm just going to turn that radio down. But yeah, this track it's pretty cool. There's a hill climb, well, there's a descent to get down there, and then there's a hill climb to get back out of it, and it is pretty gnarly. Yeah, I've known some cars to be towed up it or even winched up, mainly up the top, I believe it is, but I haven't been out here for years. So yeah, this is really awesome, just getting out here again. Yeah, it's just been awesome so far, and yeah, just can't wait to show you guys the weir track. It's gonna be rad. Alrighty, so we're at pretty well the top of the weir track. It just goes straight down, but that right there is what we used to go down, but it's just kind of a bit chewed up, but a little unsafe to head down at the moment. So we might try and tackle it heading up, but yeah, we're just going to head down here. It's going to relax for the afternoon, and yeah, just enjoy the water. Now we spent a fair bit of time down there having some lunch and going for a swim, but we couldn't wait to tackle the hill climb back out of here. Here's Jamie up first. What an absolute cakewalk that was. Now Jusso's up next in the FJ Cruiser. As usual, Michael made things look really easy. Now Max is up in the Maverick, and remember how I told you about that wheel lift earlier? This is it right here. This thing is just awesome. So it had been a long day, starting at around about 9 AM, and at this point it was around about 4 PM. So we finished off the day by lining up for a quick photo shoot. Alright, that's it everybody. Thanks for watching. I think we've got a pretty good crew here. Check out all the good rigs. Everyone's loving it today. It's been an absolute awesome day. I don't think there's been any breakages. No one's broken anything. Oh yeah, his shocky fell off, but that's about it. But no, it's been an absolute awesome day, and yeah, no, thanks for watching. And unfortunately, we had some problems with the main Camry. The battery pack seemed to be dying pretty quickly, but that's all right. We'll just be improvising with the phone at the moment. But yeah, next time we'll get it sorted, and we'll have some awesome footage. Till next time.
Okay. What?
Yes.
Live action.
Good spot. Oh, hang on. I have to use your car to get off of here. What do you reckon, Aaron? It was a bit like that, wasn't it?
Fuck, that was impressive.
I reckon you can do that, Aaron.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. What? Speed is my friend.
Woo! That was pretty cool.
What a...
Yeah.
My driver's side jockey came on.
What's that, sorry?
Wait for a swim or what?
Oh, mate, yes, I'm ready myself, hey, I'm ready to go down to the weir.
Yeah.
That was not meant to happen. Oh, stuff.
Going over?
Is it deep? Is it?
Oh, how deep do you think it's deep?
I don't know, bonnet.
Yeah. He went over, but like, yeah, it'd be about his bonnet or so.
His bonnet? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Mate, that's my mirror.